Welcome to the video. Happy 4th of July. Happy Independence Day. We got the grand finale fireworks booming in the background, but y'all probably can't hear them because of the fan. I'm opening an ice down. Y'all, we still don't have air conditioning. East Texas, 96 degrees today. But it's a blessing because the house, we've got the windows covered and it wasn't very sunny till late. Just a blessing that it stayed around 79. Of course, it's humid in here, but stayed around 79 in the house. And so I'm drinking, there's no hot tea. There's no temperature for hot, sleepy time tea. We're drinking an iced down. I've been keeping waters iced. And you're just going to be hearing me drinking. Let me show you this. We did, I cleaned it. Put it in that little thing. That's supersonic or whatever those things are, and there's still some tarnish, but it's a lot better. I did it like twice for 4 minutes. There's no name, and I did kind of fix it, believe it or not. Some of y'all must be rubbing off on me. I'm sorry, I still cannot. It's just sporadic on the comments. If you need to talk to me on Etsy. Up there on my home page or whatever are the links to Etsy and eBay. The little picture banner at the top with Clad Queen, bottom right corner. Or go back to some old videos and look in the description because I cannot add, information right now. We still don't have internet. I'm gonna go show up tomorrow again, and this time I'm gonna stay a little longer and demand some answers. I mean, I cannot have someone say, oh, I'll send somebody out to the pole, or I'm going to do that. I'm just going to say, oh, that's been done. What are we doing about this? It's just bad, y'all. I just can't believe it. It's like, and they pride themselves. Anyway, whatever. Look at this gorgeous rock. It is stunning. I got it out of another bag that I don't think I filmed it. It was a long time ago, and I'm cleaning, and so I might have filmed it, I don't know, but I don't remember seeing this. So I'm doing some cleaning slowly. How's your 4th of July? Happy 4th. We're going to go through the rest of this. This is probably, video 5 now? 14 pounds for $52. And we got a gold. We got a real nice, Billy Bob got a real nice 14K. I don't think it's a butterfly. It's like a, what do you call those? Oh, God, dragonfly. Really nice chain. Look at this chain, y'all. It just screams. It's 14K. Italy. It just screams gorgeous gold. It's the right color, marked and everything. Really good piece for Billy Bob. And we did get some silvers in this lot, and now I forget what they were. Oh yeah, it was the pendant Carolyn Pollock. And then yesterday we got this nice silver necklace chain. Pretty substantial piece there. So we're going through the rest of the bag. To remind y'all, it's like a box like this. And I don't know what else to say. I guess they just put these in here to keep them, like that's the way they tried to sell stuff. It's from Shop Goodwill online. I have one city I buy from, and that's it. Because so far I've gotten lucky that they don't go through. Oh, I did not know. I didn't know these would be owls. There's 3 of them. Those are so cute. Wow, I didn't know. That's why I was saying this would be a perfect flea market lot, but I don't flea market. Oh, here's another one of those multiple bracelet deals. Yesterday we had one. I think I put it in the bracelet thing where we had all these, probably 10 in there. Now look at these with the pearls. I believe these are real pearls, freshwater, but look how pretty these are. I mean, it's just a pretty bracelet, something simple. Somebody probably made them. So I'll probably keep these together. I haven't been able to list, so you can just forget, you know, I can't see on my little phone. My friend's phone's bigger, but it still doesn't have all of the, everything I need. I'm just a laptop person, that's it. You know, my experience of the internet is completely cut off if I don't have the laptop. I cannot get the same connection on people's videos with the phones. I just can't. So anyway, we're gonna have to get something done. And they're charging me. I pay $200 a month for cable and internet, and it's unlimited internet. We just upped it. It was about $157 a month, and then they kept emailing me saying, you are going over your limit, you know, with the YouTube videos, and you're about to get charged unless you want to upgrade. So I upgraded. But I don't have, like the lady said 2 days ago, you ain't got nothing? No, ma'am, I ain't got nothing. Oh, no, ma'am, no, ma'am. We'll send somebody to the pole. Well, did he come? Did he find the right pole? Because the text said it's not the pole, it's the little thing in the back. Anyway, this is a beautiful butterfly. What can I say? I'm all fired up. Had a good day today. What about y'all? Did y'all eat some traditional? This is kind of pretty. Olivia's not happy with this, with this booming going on. Ooh, I didn't know that it would be that pretty color when you turned it over. I don't know what these ties are, but obviously it was in the lot and I bought them. So they're like tuxedo ties or something. I've got some vintage cummerbunds on for my stepdad, so if those ever sell, I'll just throw those in. This is a very colorful. So it says floor. I don't know what the deal is there, but this one does too. And both of them are super colorful. Let's take a look. Put out some rocks today too, and there's just, things are just never simple, and I always overthink things, and there's more of these. So how does this work? I guess they're in good condition. I'll show you what I'm looking at here. I don't want to pull all this out as a pile because it's just it's easier if I pull one at a time. Here's another one. See how that is? It's nice. This is another one. There goes the finale. Let me see if we can turn this off for a second. We'll turn the fan off. I don't know if y'all will be able to hear it. So this morning my friend wakes me up and says, there's rocks put out. And I said, well, we're not going to go because it's for the Freedom Fest downtown. 6:30 this morning. She's like, yeah, you're right. So this is like on a copper wire. This is nice. Pretty. It's not the finale yet. What is this? So just one of these couple girls are just fantastic artists, right? And then they have this real nice shellac look to the rock, and the rock is really even, and they buy their rocks probably from Amazon. They're like gotten kind of professional with it. There it goes. Okay, I think that was the finale. I'm going to turn the fan back on. So anyway, when I got going today, it was more like 11:30 after I woke up and had my coffee. You know, I'm still on vacation. And I can do vacation. I can be a professional retired person, but I have to work. So I decided to go on down there and see if I can find some. If there were any left, which I doubted, you know. And so I got down there, and she gave hints at every location for all the 15 rocks or whatever, which she started doing when we started doing it. What is going on here? What does that say? Wildwood Pewter, John Scott. And this is like a manatee. Ooh, somebody's gonna like that. Wow. It's not precious metal. I mean, it's pewter, and then it's on just a chain. That is really nice. A manatee signed, hand signed. Wow. That is fantastic. What do y'all think about that? That's really neat. Someone's gonna like that. Hand signed manatee pewter. I don't know who he is. If y'all can look it up for me, I would appreciate it. That's just a little old inexpensive thing. While the finale was going on, this is a nice set. It's glass, I believe, and some shell, some colored shell. Maybe some plastic and maybe some metal. So anyway, I go down there, and wherever there was, the girl had hinted that there was a rock, like she took a picture of the rock where it was, there was this other rock. Real, I don't want to be rude, but just painted one color, had words like laugh, smile, have a good day, and it was like that everywhere. I was like, oh my God, wow. So then later, it turns out somebody told the girl, hey, I got your rocks, and I took them with me to College Station, and then all day she's been putting them out at College Station, and doesn't even tag that girl like she acting like they're hers, and took those nice rocks out of town. And I know people like their rocks to travel, but they were painted 17, detailed for the Freedom Fest. I was like, wow. My friend was too. We had all kinds of words you can imagine. I don't know if that's going to be a single earring or not. Well, here's another one of those. I really like this butterfly. It's made well too. So, oh, and there's another one of these. So there's several of the same. This just came with a lot. I knew that there wouldn't be a lot. Here's some loose stuff still. Still have some loose. These are shell, pretty colors too. So anyway, that's been going on. And it's just been, so my friend painted some rocks, and I had already had them painted. Y'all saw Mickey and Minnie, and so we had that going on today. Meanwhile, my mom called and said, y'all want to come over and eat. Well, it was the sky blue. You know, my mom's older. She's a cancer survivor. She's in her early 80s. So, yeah. And we picked up... Ooh, wait a minute. I got to quit talking. Let me quit talking. I just pulled something pretty out. I don't know what that is, but look at the amethyst. Can y'all see? On this dirty, I'm sorry, the amethyst, beautiful. And possibly garnet maybe, or and then some yellowish crystals. Look at that. What is that greenish one? That might be moss agate or something, or glass. Whoas. Wowza, wowza. Is this for your lanyard? Oh my. Hold on, hold the phone. I gotta find out what these green ones are. It's like lacy, mossy, something. Look at this. Look at that. I think that's a stone. This is stunning. Shelly, it's been a while. You got that lapis you're still sitting on. We'll put that was a good find there. I like that. Well, I lost my train of thought. Okay, so we picked up some tea, 2 things of unsweet tea that was already cold back there in the Kroger's. And I think it's called Peak, P-E-A-K. It's a good brand, you know. And I hate to even pay for tea because I'm the type that I've got tea bags, but when you're showing up to somebody's place, even though it's my mom, you know, I'm just going to bring some. She's always about, what are we drinking? What are we drinking? So I'll bring the drinks, Mom. That's pretty. I would say my Southwest lot, but I don't really think it's Southwest style. It's a little too ornate. A little owl. It's so cute. It's like a little owl charm. I don't know if it's marked. It's heavy. Is it? Look how sparkly. It's just all sparkle. Wait a minute. Is that something on the back? Like a C? CZ. CZ. Well, like CZ. I'll have to look that up. Or y'all can help me. Help me look that up. I love it. Keeping that. So anyway, the tea was good. And what is this? This stuff is loose. What is that? Is that a panda in bamboo? Oh, wait, what is that? Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Are we going to have 4th of July sterling? I didn't expect anything in this box. Of course, this was the box that had the gold. But I didn't know there was anything much loose in here anymore. Look at that. That's really neat. That is cute. I don't think the chain is. Okay, so anyway, and then we picked up apple pie. So sterling, yay, silver. It's heavy too. Picked up the apple pie and the tea, and then we brought some coleslaw from Kroger's. And that was our contribution. Which was, she was surprised. I normally don't bring that much. And she got a couple patriotic rocks because she wanted them, so we did that. And then, like I said, my friend painted and we went and put those out. Here's another one. And this needs a translation there. That's a pretty color. It's black with blues and greens. Trying to figure out what that is. Is that a panda? Yeah, I think that's a panda face. I had already gotten one of those. That's kind of nice. It's a black star. It's metal, kind of thick, like that. You can hear in my voice this, I mean, I'm fine, but my asthma does not like this humidity in the house. And I've been outside a lot, but also in the car because the car was air conditioned. And we found a rock, and on the bottom it said, you know, tag so-and-so in another town about 2 hours away. And so I told my friend, you know, can you do all that? And she did, because she's a member of their rock group. This is pretty, but is it just a bow? It's pretty, very simple. And then his mother wrote and said, my son painted this years ago, and she was just real excited. There's a bunch of those. There's just, I don't know how many. Let's just say 10 of those. We're down to the end. It looks like it's all, well, there may be a couple different ones, but I think we've seen them. So, another one of these that I had said I liked. They were all marked $1 wherever they were. That's pretty. And then this butterfly, look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we have 2 more in there, and then there's another kind with the white on it. So that's what we got. We got a silver panda and a pewter manatee. And then the gemstones. I think that was a pretty good find. I'm going to have to start turning the light on the phone again because it's just too dark. I was going to launch into another little story, but Guinea Hen's fine today. I haven't been home a lot today, but I heard her this morning, and so she's doing good. And Olivia and Minka are doing. Minka likes the warm house. She actually likes it when we keep it 72 at night, 74 in the day. She tends to want to be in her garage where it's 86 in the evening. But I've noticed she's in here the whole time, and I'm like, I guess she likes it warm. She's always liked it warm. Look unto me, and be ye saved, all the ends of the earth, for I am God, and there is none else. Well, that makes it easy, doesn't it? That's a good one. I like that. I try to keep my comments to myself, but that just kind of popped out. So I've been reading a bunch of books, a little bit, a few of them, little here, a little there. Got those Foxfire books out of one of the, when I take books to those little libraries that are in the parks. There's one park where people actually will bring some books. And just the other day before I found the Foxfire, I just feel like having a chat. So that's going to be it for the jewelry. But anyway, I was telling my friend, all this knowledge is lost. We're seeing this elderly man, probably 70s, late 70s, up the street, and I'm wanting to pull over and ask him about his garden. He has the most amazing garden. It's like he has turned his side yard into this amazing. The squash plants are huge. So I need to pull over and talk to him. I want to do it when it's a good time. But I was just thinking that, it's being lost, this information. And so, right after this other thing is about the heirloom plants. Well, I didn't realize, that they're treating everything, and so you can't grow seeds from a lot of fruit like people used to. They would take the seeds from whatever, like the watermelon or cantaloupe, and throw it out in the yard or whatever, plant it and grow. And that's not happening anymore. I mean, to me, that's just a disaster. But anyway, so this knowledge is being lost, and things are happening to our food that's not good or sustainable. So I was taking some books over there to that little thing, and there was Foxfire book 3, 4, 5, and 6. I need 1 and 2 still. But that stuff has how to skin things if you need. I mean, I'm not a survivalist, but I don't think we need to be ruining our food to where we can't grow things from food. And they grow the same potatoes, like 3 kinds of potatoes when you go to the store, when really there's like 200 species and varieties of potatoes, and they're all good, different. They provide different things, basically, is what I'm saying. We got to get back to variety, but it's just not economically sound. So I understand, but I'd like to be able to plant things for myself that, so you have to start buying like these heirloom seeds that are supposed to germinate, and they're not treated and all. So anyway, the Foxfire, I haven't gotten a chance to look at those yet, but I remember them growing up, don't y'all, in the 70s? And I was in high school, and I was like, this is way too complicated, because we were reading that Yule Gibbon stuff and all, and a friend of mine had some acres, and you can eat prickly pear and pick your little dewberries, and I don't know, we were kind of into it for a little bit, but I wanted to get more out of the Foxfire back then, but it was so complicated. But now I appreciate it because, the knowledge of how to build a shed, or how to use an adze or tools, how to, skin something if you need to eat it, And speaking of, I guess tomorrow's our show, my show. Or is today Thursday? I don't know. Oh, today's Thursday. Oh, I missed the show if it was on. Oh my gosh. Maybe they'll go play it late tonight. I'm going to go see. I'm going to see if it's a replay. All right, well, I'll see y'all later. We got a little silver. Help me look this guy up. Wildwood. Wait a minute. Is it Wildwood? Let me just use the loop. Yeah. Wildwood, Pewter, John Scott. Need help with that one. See y'all next time. Happy 4th.